Welcome back, Jimmy.
Just wanted to say congrats to Haley and our superstar driver and everyone on Festival Expansion number 5. There are outposts and sweet race events all over Mexico now. Nice work. And now I had to go because they've also put in a Mercadito right across the front booth and I'm ready to shop. Hey, you go after the Hall of Fame, I'm gonna go after the things that matter to me, alright?
Let me introduce you to the featherweight queen. She got Hollywood eyes, but you can't shoot what she sees. And that's all that she knew, 'cause when you live in the desert, I'm throwing caution. What's it gonna be?
Hey, it's Frankie. Frankie Beaumont. You did some stunt driving on a movie back in the UK. People said we look alike. Anyways, I could use a hand with something.
Never had a diamond on the sole of her shoes.
100 meters. Turn left. Recalculating route. 400 meters. Turn left.
Here. Just got a call from Haley, then one from Alejandra. Then I also had a notification to say this driver had just taken out their 15th road race. None of which was necessary because I was watching the race on my screen anyway.
Calculating. In 100 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
Wow. It's like looking in a mirror.
Right? I mean, the perfect stunt double is an identical twin.
You said you wanted some driving lessons. Get in! Let's go!
So, there's a new movie. Vanguard Force 10.
Yeah, I've seen the teasers. And I had fun driving stunts in the last one.
Right. The director is insisting we do our own stunts this time round. So I need to get decent after the stand-in you set on the last one.
Have to do your own stunts. Well, let's see what we can do.
That's, the Stockholm slide.
We've already started filming. It's hopeless. I'll never impress Victor Garcia Hernandez as a driver or legitimate dramatic actor. Actually, I have an idea. Since, you know, there's a bit of resemblance here. What if we don't tell anyone and hang on. You do the driving and I do the acting. I think we could pull that off.
Got a stunt coming up. Get the costume on and pretend to be me.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
met some American collectors at the festival last night, and they said they were close to tracking down a stone-cold classic right here in Mexico. So I was thinking, if we find it first...
Arrived at your destination.
Don't sweat the dialogue, mate. We'll get that later. You just focus on your driving.
Okay, Mike. Will do.
Mate, come see me after we cut. I'll get you some lozenges or something.
Scene 15. Downhill escape stunt sequence. Action! Righto, Victor. And this is the very first shot of the movie, yeah? No intro, just straight in with the car chases. Well, you're the genius.
Very good, Mike. I'm in the helicopter. I look forward to seeing what our driver can do. That was Mike Steele. He does the stunt direction, while Victor is the overall director. Seems like he bought it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
Buy it! He did. We can make this work.
Mike and his crew are ready for the next stunt. I snuck away to my trailer to call you. Victor thinks I'm preparing.
200 meters, turn right, turn right. Calculated route. In 200 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. In 100 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Right. Keep it in the river along here, and upright if you can, Frankie.
Scene 23. Mad Alex. Action!
This is Alex's last chance. Without this vehicle, we will not be able to trigger the dimension portal. There will be explosions and many digital things. But the truth is in the vehicle, in the way you drive. Make me believe.
Surface is rough through here, but push through it. Give it some. That kind of driving for years.
Yes! And now through the resistance camp. Let nothing stand in your way. Wonderful, Frankie! That's amazing! You truly grasp the essence of the character.
Victor's notoriously difficult to please, but he loves your driving, Frankie. Ready for the next setup?
Scene 25. One flew over Cobalt's nest. Action!
Now the supplies are delivered. Alex Cobalt must escape. Not from aliens, but from a phantasmagoria of fears and doubts tracing all the way back through everything you have experienced.
I don't know what a phantasmagoria is, but I've whacked a Rally V8 in that thing, so give it the goods. Barricades and ramps ahead. Keep your speed up. Wants us to go again. Scene 25. One flew over Cobalt's nest. Action!
Now the supplies are delivered. Alex Cobalt must escape. Not from aliens, but from a phantasmagoria of fears and doubts tracing all the way back through everything you have experienced.
I don't know what a phantasmagoria is, but I've whacked a Rally V8 in that thing, so give it the goods. wants us to go again. Scene 25. One flew over Cobalt's nest. Action!
Now the supplies are delivered. Alex Cobalt must escape, not from aliens, but from a phantasmagoria of fears and doubts tracing all the way back through everything you have experienced.
I don't know what a phantasmagoria is, but I've whacked a Rally V8 in that thing, so give it the goods! Wants us to go again. Scene 25. One flew over Cobalt's nest. Action!
Now the supplies are delivered. Alex Cobalt must escape, not from aliens, but from a phantasmagoria of fears and doubts tracing all the way back through everything you have experienced.
I don't know what a phantasmagoria is, but I've whacked a Rally V8 in that thing, so give it the good. Barricades and ramps ahead! Keep your speed up! Hard turn onto some winding roads up ahead.
Where on earth did you learn to drive like that, Frankie?
So, I have some ideas for some improvisation. We could do a scene along the beach, or around the airplane graveyard. I'm not sure which, so you choose.
Along the beach? Yeah, I can think of some stunts.
Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the third exit. You have arrived at your destination.
Victor has handed this one off to me. He's working on something new for the ending, and that has me worried. Anyways, go for it, Frankie, and let's get this one!
Improv scene! Beach rush! Action! We've got debris along the beach. Dodge that, and keep away from the houses. Otherwise there's people who have to edit it all out digitally, frame by frame. Brilliant, kid! I mean, Frankie, sorry, don't know why I said kid there.
Right, I'll take this footage to Victor. Wait till he sees what his movie star can do.
Right, you've got another stunt. By when you have a moment.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left. Recalculating route.
Hey Jimmy, sorry to bother a future Hall of Famer, but can I have your input on this next adventure?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, turn right.
Get a load of that! Looks like an old Baja truck. Oh, this thing's won more off-road races than you or I have had hot dinners. Needs new tires, probably new suspension. I'll call you when it's ready.
Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn right.
Wow, Chris, when I took the gig as a Horizon radio DJ, I had no idea I could just play skill songs and double your chains whenever I wanted. Right. I'm not sure what to do with all this power, mate.
Oh, it comes with great responsibility, mate.
Fair play, fair play.
This is Hospital Radio, and that was your skill song, Horizon. So, look, you can settle down and go back to enjoying Mexico for a bit now.
Speaking of enjoying Mexico, Chris, do you maybe want to go get something to eat, mate?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you're on. What do you fancy?
Tacos?
Well, that's obvious choice.
I'll have chips. I don't really mind, to be fair.
Turn sharp left. In 100 meters, turn right. In 400 meters, turn right. Sharp left. Arrived at your destination.
Still not talking, eh, Frankie? What a surprise. Let's get on with it.
Improv scene. Search scene. Action! Yeah, so the search is part of the flashback in Act 3. The script is something. I have no idea how it's gonna work. Just throw the car around a bit or something? Huh? I haven't seen driving like that since... Well, anyways, slam the route and improvise with your car. Stick to the runway tarmac. That's where we have the best camera coverage. Frankie, mate, you'll have to put me in touch with your driving instructor.
So, who should I tell Victor is really behind the wheel? Kidding, Frankie, I'm just kidding.